Hey guys, Classic Armor here, welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest III. I decided to make a few changes to my equipment. Namely, I got the Hero, the Great Helm, just for the defense, because this defense is so much lower than everyone else's. Let's see. I don't believe Dimitri, well, if I didn't have the silver shields for Dimitri and Alexis, then I got those. And for Zero, a lot has changed because now he's a fighter. He's using the Dragon Claw, a dark outfit that I found at the Cole Pachisi track, the Expel Shield, which is the best shield a fighter can use, a black hood because I don't know if I can even find him a better piece of headgear, and the Gale Bandana, which has caused him to be a hyper character, personality trait, and he's getting a ton of agility and strength for it. Even though it's supposed to be average on everything but agility, which is supposed to be maxed out, he's doing so well. I think it also grants like 30 points of agility itself, so he still has a lot. He has 163 compared to everyone else who has 111, 77, and she has the Sorry Ring on, so it's actually half of that 226. So it's 113. So he's really, really fast, which also makes him really defensive. And in a few levels, he'll probably have more HP than the Sages, and I'll move him up to the second position again. And to do the grinding I did between episodes, I did go back to Baramos' castle to fight Metal Babbles. And apparently, B-Dragon, the mage spell that turns your mage into a dragon, you won't be able to see it there. You learned it, I want to say, in the high 20s or low 30s. Apparently, the breath that your dragon state breathes will go and kill the crap out of metal enemies. So I suggest doing that if you aren't going to use Falcon Swords. Now this is, I'm going to call it the nail mark, and it's where Zoma entered Asgard from. So maybe we can find some kind of clues to his origin here. And we can find new enemies, Archmages. They can cast, Explode It, and Revive, and use their physical attack. But the problem with them having those spells here is that this place, much like the basement of the pyramid, has some kind of magic blocking barrier around it, and no one's spells work whatsoever. Which is why I wanted to make Zero a fighter before I came here, because he's at least going to be useful in some fashion. You know, the punching kind. And there are a few other things I want to get here anyway. Just need to be careful. And we can find more enemies. Troll Kings, they're kind of annoying. Now what's pretty cool is I'm pretty sure magic items with spell-like effects will still work. So using my King Sword should still produce a big tornado to kill things. I could try to use the Orochi Sword to lower their defense, but I don't think that's really that useful. Besides, I don't even think Troll Kings have that much defense. Yeah, they got 78. They can cast Disperse. You know, they had spells that would work in this area, which would be really annoying. If you remember from the Barrows fight, Disperse will remove a character from the battle, put them back in Rudra's Tavern. You have to go all the way back to Aleahan to get them. So, that's super annoying. Good thing they can't actually do that while we're in here. Soul Stairs up there. Here's another new enemy, Hydras. They are the worst, except for one other enemy, which I hope I don't actually run into. They get 2 turns, they can breathe fire. Their fire breath is the moderate kind, kinda hurts. Not the really painful kind. I think it does around 30 damage or so. No, maybe a little more if you don't have a good protection from it, you know. Light dress and things like that. But I want to kill them before anyone else. How are we doing? I went ahead and, well, I still have all these from the pyramid thing. Ended up being a lot stronger for that than I had anticipated. but I'm going to use all my medical herbs that I can while I'm here. Just because I can't use my spells, so I have to heal some way. Thankfully, we're already at the bottom. Now, there are a few things we want to pick up here. First of all, money. Second of all, money. Third of all, a small medal. This should be small medal number 99 for me. Don't open this treasure chest, it is a mimic. Then again, mimics can hardly do anything to you here anyway, because they can't raw magic and they can't cast insta-death spells or anything like that. But here is the hero shield, which is the big reason I wanted to come to this place. Now let's go ahead and... it's not in the bag, it's on 0. Let's hand that off. Look at that defense boost! He's needed this for so long. And he doesn't need to have the Rockstar ring on him right this very moment. Cool. And I'll just put this in the bag. So, that's good. Let's see where this takes us. It'd be kind of cool if we went to Zoma's world or something, but no, it just spits you right back out where you entered. And that's all. I don't think that there's no damage or anything associated with it, it just kicks you out. Ah, crap! This is the enemy I didn't want to see. Salamanders have an intense fire breath attack. It's such a... just awful. Let's go ahead and get that boomerang on. Yeah, screw it. Send everybody at the salamanders. Hope we can kill them before they can both get their turns in on us. Good. Oh, thank God. Their fire breath will seriously deal about 80 damage to every character, unless they have some kind of equipment that prevents the damage from going through. So they're really dangerous. You do not want to screw with them. If you're encountering them outside of here, I suggest trying to use the defeat spell because it worked on their palette swap enemies. Maybe expel. I don't know. You do not want to take them lightly at all, ever. And they're the big reason I have so many medical herbs, because I may need them. Oh, good thing this place isn't too long. So we're just going to make our way out of here as quickly as we can. Too bad I can't cast outside or anything. It won't work. And just to prove the point... yeah, and that's going to happen on every floor. Oh, good thing I'm almost out of here. No! It's pretty fun that Zero's almost as strong as my hero now. Like, actually he's stronger than my hero. The attack difference is being made up by my hero's equipment. So, there's one other place I want to go for the sake of completion more than anything else. And I didn't show it off earlier, probably would have been more efficient too at the time when I was over by Cole, but whatever. Remember in Dragon Quest 1 when the random battles wouldn't interrupt me mid-sentence all the time? Actually, they did there too, it's just more prevalent here. There's a cave over here that would take you from Cole to Remolder. Well, it's still here. Let's go check it out. Thankfully, we don't need torches to see where we're going now. Apparently these guys really like to dig. Hope they're getting paid for it, although, based on their clothes, they look like slaves to me. Well, I'll leave them to their digging, but first I want to check here for small medal number 100. For whatever it's actually worth. And just to get all the small medal prizes, we may as well go back to Leahan. I've already got all the ones I care about. I think the Sacred Bikini is the real prize to get. But there's still one more after that. There are times I really like that turning the corner feature of the game. There are times I really don't. Basically, whenever I'm trying to search something and coming up to an odd angle, I don't care for that happening all the time. There's still 10 other medals out there, but I don't really care to go get them, because he has no more rewards for me. Good job on me. Then again, 10 of those medals may have been added in the Game Boy Color version of the game. I really doubt that. So, woohoo, we have the Gold Pass now. We could play as many games of Pachisi as we want. Too bad I got all the good things from it already. So, let's go back to that Shrine of Honor. And I'll just meet you guys there instead of showing the travel lane on screen. Oh hey, I found some metal babbles. Maybe this will be a good time to show the Bee Dragon tactic. Assuming they don't run away. Oh, one stuck around. Maybe I should have had Zero cast speed up or something if he could. Oh well. Also, Zero has a pretty good chance of getting critical hit as a fighter, which is also good for fighting these things, but that is how you kill a Meta Babble. And that's how you gain HP and agility. Oh god, Zero's gonna be a powerhouse by the time I'm done with him. Okay, now we're back here at the Shrine of Honor. Let's turn in the Sunstone and Rain Staff and hopefully make the Rainbow Drop. Which is kind of suspicious that he's got the treasure chest behind him. Makes you think he's just kind of taking the Rainbow Drop out of there, in spite of the pretty animation we just had. Okay, go us. Now we just need to go and make the Rainbow Bridge. Too bad we have no Mjolnir. Let's see. Closest place to do it from will be Rimolder, and I should rest up at the end too. Okay, sleep time over. By the way, Hero got up to level 41 and learned Lightning. Let's show it off. Sure, let's show it off. Because I want to. It is not efficient at all to do that right now. And it may not even work on these guys, which, by the way, I don't think I ever ran into. Wow, that looks sweet. Also, damage. Holy crap, damage. Skullgons could have used a non-magical Ice Breath attack, which would hurt pretty badly. But I didn't care because I killed them all with my big awesome lightning attack. Which is so cool. That's why I wanted to make him smart. Because between lightning and heal us all, he has the most expensive spells in the game. Both attack and healing. And we finally make it to the peninsula to use the Rainbow Drop, which, there it is. And that's a cool effect. Probably going to desync the hell out of the video. There we go. Rainbow Bridge. So, the Snowstorm spell, pretty cool. I'm enjoying it for Stone Men. And Goopies. Now, let's see. Do I really... I suppose I should care about this. After all. Oh, hey, awesome. Dragon. Anyway, we're on our way to the final battle, so maybe I should start caring about my HP and stuff. Dragons can use a Fire Breath attack of some kind. We'll probably get to see it because I'm not targeting him right this moment. And of course, you can increase the defense. You can also apparently call for help. Yeah, that Fire Breath, not so bad. Not the Salamander's Fire Breath. Not by a long shot. And sure, we'll just do that. I was kind of hoping my sages would have a whole lot more strength so that they could really put those falcon swords I got to use, but they really can't. They're just way too weak. But that's okay, they're sages. I have them around for their spells, not for their incredibly muscular arms. So we're in the final dungeon of the game, guys. Which has new enemies, of course. Balrogs. They can cast defeat, which sucks. Other than that, they just attack you. So, kill them quickly so you don't get insta-killed. That's my suggestion to you. But at least everyone in the party now has some way to revive. And this is new Lion Roar. They can cast Aerocross, Blazemos, and Bounce. Which I have to check on that name for Blazemos. I think we call it something else. No, it is Blazemos here. Cool. They suck. I don't like them. And actually, I have a great idea. I was about to cast spells at them, but that's not good. No, don't do that. Not when they can cast Blazemos. We're going to do that. We're going to cast Beat on the Troll King. Maybe that'll work. No, that's okay. That's why you don't cast spells at the big lion there. But the Troll King can take spells to the face. That's fine. Besides, they kind of have a lot of HP anyway. There we go. And I should probably want to conserve my MP at least a little bit. But I've got the wizard rings from before, so it's not a humongous concern. And by I've got wizard rings, I mean I've got like 11 of them. So it's not too big a deal. Uh-oh. We're locked, and even the final key is not the right key for it. Great. Zoma has bodyguards, and they're Grand Titans. I think I've already covered them once before, but yeah, they're not screwing around. Let's use Snowstorm, and I suppose Zero should just swing. He does pretty good amount of damage to his physical attacks. Wow, that Snowstorm didn't do crap to them. Excuse me, hiccups. At least we have good armor now. Dimitri, you've got the good whip. You should attack. Try Firebolt, I guess? Well, that worked better. Kind of feel like Firebolt should do a little more damage than that, but oh well. It's okay. They still died. Unfortunately, each of these pairs of statues will attack us, so I'm just going to cut out these fights. Haha! I misremembered things. I seriously thought I'd have to fight all those pairs. Oh, I do. Weird. Okay, now that all of them are dead, we can move on. Now, of course, you want to make sure you don't walk out onto this floor and get murdered. And if you remember what that prisoner in Molder said, we check behind the Archdemon's throne. We should find something. That's kind of weird. Like, that's really weird. Hey, there's a small medal between the two chairs. But we really should have found a hidden staircase. Hey, there it is. Kind of weird, it's not right in the middle. It's like all not symmetrical and it bothers me. Okay, let's be careful here. Let's push up so we don't go off. Yeah, there we go. Little dangerous on these floors. Because if you fall down, it's instant game over. Okay, not really, but still. I don't want to screw it up. Aha! Crap! Okay, so it's not instant game over, you just have to go back and try again. I used to play this game so much I actually had these tiles completely figured out. Now I don't. Well, I can try and take the long way around a little bit. Sorry I'm not talking a whole lot while doing this. I'm actually just trying to figure out the puzzle currently. Oh no, I think I'm going to screw myself over if I do that. Haha, there we go. Man, sorry, I completely stopped talking there. It's like concentrating on figuring out the puzzle. That last little bit, like those going past the last couple rows, I can actually just hold up. Kind of at the last moment remembered that trick about it. So let's try and get further into this place. And find all kinds of new ways to die. By sword droids who can get 2 attacks per round, cast heal more, and future guns who can use a nice attack. Pretty much just a stronger version of the skull gun we already found. So I guess let's kill the healer first. You two have group attack, so you do that. And we'll let the single target guys try and take out the sword droid. Doid. Whoa. I don't like that animation. I mean, I do, it looks cool, but it scares me. It makes me think he's trying to get a critical hit or something. Which I don't know if he can do. That's the breath that really hurts. Wow, Zero could die. Zero could very much die. I'm pretty sure you have the Starry Bracelet, so you do that and you keep attacking. There we go. That's why I want the Starry Bracelet on my healers. So I can be sure that if someone's gonna die, I do something to help them. You see how the text for those two different attacks were different? That was a chilling breath, and the other was like a freezing breath or something along those lines. That's how you know the difference in the power of the attack. There we go, Arrow Cross, most powerful wind spell. It's what the King Sword uses. There's still another spell or two I need the sages to learn. Well, actually there's still like 5 spells they don't know, but there's only one more that I really care about. Hey, salamanders, great. I covered them earlier, but let's see how that defeat spell actually works on them. And you just put the barrier so we don't die. And heal us. Hey, wow, Zero went first. I mean, I know he's fast, but still. Okay, that barrier should protect us a little bit from their fire breath. It's still gonna hurt. No, they can also just, you know, hit you. There it is. Yeah, that would be doing about 30 more points of damage per character if I didn't have the barrier up. So, that's a really big deal. The feat did not work nearly as well as I was hoping it would. Good thing we can just kind of kill them too. They don't really have a whole lot of HP. They're just so deadly. They give good experience though. There's a treasure chest over there. I kind of want it. So, let's see if I missed the hall over here. I did miss the hallway. Good. Means it's less confusing than a staircase. So let's just get over there and see what's in this treasure chest. Oh, a double-edged sword. It's a cursed piece of equipment that hero and warrior could use, but it hurts you when you swing. So it's basically like giving the enemies the blade armor effect. I don't like using it at all. So let's keep moving. There's one really important treasure I want to find in here. And it's so very good. You'll see when I get it. Assuming I can find it. which is no reason why I shouldn't be able to. Wow! I know I spent a lot of time talking about how bad it is if all the enemies get to use breath attacks on you in one turn, and there's multiple enemies. I just got to experience that in that fight with some future guns who all just blew chili breath, not even chili, the worst of the 2 ice breaths on me. Nearly wiped us out. I think Zero seriously went down to 50 HP. I mean, really, how does a skeleton even breathe? Okay guys, I think that this is long enough and far enough into the dungeon. Next time, we're going to keep moving on in and find Zoma himself and beat him to death. See you guys later.